Proc chains in Risk of Rain 2 are one of the most valuable ways to spread damage across multiple enemies. But what if we made a build that completely ignored all of that and only rewarded you for attacking one enemy at a time and for sustained amounts of time? This build is one of the builds, like one of the most surprising builds that I thought was going to be absolute trash. And you know what? I'm thankful that I had this enlightening experience. So yeah, I hope you enjoy the video. Okay, I think I've got it. It's mostly, my build here is mostly just things that can only affect one enemy at a time, and I think that's what this commenter meant. So there's nothing, as far as I'm aware, that it shouldn't be anything, at least, that is able to hit multiple enemies if I only shoot one. And there are also some that, like, help increase my, buff me for attacking only one enemy, such as the Mask of Plausible Deniability. Love that item from Bok Choi's item mod, which gives me more attack speed every single time I attack an enemy, or the one they mentioned, the Soy Sauce, which gives you increased damage every time you attack the same enemy, which would be really helpful during the Mithrix fight, let me tell you. So, nothing else really too interesting. This is because I have the Molten Coin here, and the Fudge Dice is just going to help proc things like the Molten Coin, and later on, these two are probably going to be the most important, is because they can only do one damage to, a single enemy at a time, so that's pretty helpful. And this will help proc them. Reds are all predictable. The Molten Fork multiplies our damage against burning enemies, and with enough Molten Forks we should have basically guaranteed burn. And Insecticide also poisons enemies. And other than that, there's nothing too exciting. Charge Perforator, of course, because that can only do damage to one person. This just helps us ramp up damage a little bit faster, and nothing else. So that should be good. I think we're ready. I've never played Daredevil before, by the way. I have never played this character, so we'll have to see how it goes. They have a trans flag in their mod image, so I think that's pretty cool. Let's see how this goes. That's a funny noise. I don't know what that noise was. I really should have read into this character. All I know is that they're shift moves. Maybe it's crits that raises that meter in the middle, I think. Nope, it isn't. Okay. I don't know what is. The shift just seems to be a roll. Oh yes, and the right click is ultra kill coin moment. Do you have to like quickly shoot after it? I'm confused. I don't see it, so. Okay, I don't know what's up with that. I'm not gonna use that anymore. I know it is the. Wait, what? Stunning fire coin at an enemy. Oh, you hit it. You hit the enemy. I see, and it gives you guaranteed crits. That's pretty cool. I like that. We're learning together, chat. So yeah, this build is basically just going to support us attacking the same enemy over and over again, and it will help us, over time. I really hope we get some extra attack speed, because this character's attack speed is not good. Oh boy, is it not good. Yeah. I don't know what's making that ramp up happen. Right click? Oh, E. Oh, cool! Alright, I like that. Oh yes, I forgot you also have that close range attack. I'm learning. I almost said chat because I was streaming, like, all day yesterday, but... Or rather, 2 days ago. I didn't do anything yesterday because I was in burnout, but... I kinda did some things. It wasn't great. God, I can't aim at all. I'm not paying attention. It wasn't great. 2 days ago, I went to, I was working on some extra damage, or extra, a challenge on Phantom Forces. They added daily challenges, and I decided to try and do all of my daily challenges in one stream, and we ended up getting one challenge that was get 100 kills with the Dragunov SVU. That wasn't very fun, because the Dragunov SVU is not very good. It really isn't good. It really isn't. It very much isn't. So I struggled with that, and it was miserable, and it ended up taking 3.5 hours instead of my expected, like, 2 hours. I might try it again. It was bad, and I felt bad doing it because it was late in the day, but it wasn't that bad. But I don't think I'm going to stream today because I've got 2 videos out today, so, or at least that's the plan. So, you know, we'll try to keep that up. But I mean, for the time being, I don't know who the time being is, but maybe one day we'll meet him. We're just gonna play Risky Rain because I didn't yesterday, even though today is a Phantom Forces day. I didn't yesterday because I was in burnout. I was very tired and just didn't wanna. You know, we all have those days. We all have those days, okay? You can't even judge me for you know, not wanting to, because I didn't want to. And I keep... Oh my god, okay, I'm gonna go on a rant for a little bit, and that's just how it is on this channel, alright? You'll have to accept it. Liberal, or get out of here. Anyways, I have been using Dungeon Draft for this upcoming campaign, which, by the way, if you want to become a player in, you have to join the Discord and look at the most recent announcement. You've got like 3 days left as of this video. This isn't also Ultra Kill. I don't need to launch the coin upwards. But, you know, still. It's, you know, I've been using this thing called Dungeon Draft to make encounter maps, combat maps, and it's not going well because I keep running into problems with it, and it's really annoying. It's really, really annoying to keep continuously running into problems with this same thing, so I don't know what to get for this. I suppose we might as well get just this. When in doubt, you know? Trophy Hunter's Tricorn. So, you know. It's just problem. Like, I can't get... Recently, I don't know. If anyone's watching this and they know how to use Dungeon Draft, please, like, hit me up on Discord or something, because I am trying so hard to get things to work, but it's just not working. Like... Some things on here are just not working. I've been trying to get custom assets to work for it, but it just hasn't been doing anything correctly at all. It just hasn't, and it's really annoying. Very bothersome. Like, I download the packs, I put them in the folder, tell the game, or the software what the folder is, and it's just like, okay. And then just doesn't use it, so... I might end up, for the campaign at least, I might end up having to just use the base assets, which are not very good. Like, there's some of them, but I don't really like the style of them, and it's just annoying. It's just annoying. Alright, Stone Titan. That's what you get, buddy. But yes, now we've got the Charged Perforator, which is just one of the best boss items in the game. It's very good. We love Charged Perforator. Churferator, my beloved. Marry me, Churferator. Okay, I gotta be careful here. I really gotta be careful. What am I doing, brother? I just, like, have to be so much more careful than I am being right now. I'm just gonna run around in circles and dodge for a while. Until I can, you know... Actually, that's not gonna work, I don't think. I don't think that's gonna work. I like, genuinely think we might lose here, because I was being careless. Fuck. Oh, God. Oh, God, don't hit me. Okay, thank you. If I can just get my E and then, like, get them all grouped together in one place, we can have an easy life. Why are so many things spawning? What is happening? What the hell? It's only Monsoon. I know I've been here for 7 minutes, but, like, Jesus Christ. Calm down, game. I don't know what I did to deserve this. Alright, not hitting that. Great. No! Stay away, you freak creatures. I just need to build up my E. I don't really know how to do that efficiently, but I'm gonna keep trying. Okay. And I'm aware the Churferator technically can hit multiple people, or multiple enemies, if they're, like, all in the same place, but it's not really gonna happen that often, so I'm not really worried about it. Like, they have to be right on top of each other for it to happen. It feels like I'm playing on, like, Typhoon, even though I'm not. Like, I know I'm not playing on Typhoon. Jesus. Okay. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Like, this is not supposed to be the challenge part of this episode. The challenge is supposed to be, like, during big boss fights, not, like, all of the little enemies. Though I guess that does make sense, right? Is usually you've got area damage. Like, one gasoline and most of my problems are solved, but I'm only really able to do damage versus one enemy, so... I really also need to get my attack speed up, so... We're definitely going to work on that, but... Let me get the... What is that? I don't know what that is. There wasn't a description of this character's passive in their thing, so... Apparently we don't deserve that, but it's okay. Ooh, that's pretty cool. I might get that, but I think I will abstain from that for now. I'm just wondering if there's anything here that could help us out, you know? I don't really know. I don't really know. God, that water's like 2 days old. Ugh. Really not tasty, but I'll survive. I guess we'll just get more of this, you know? I suppose we will. Because, like, what else is there, really? There are not a lot of single target damage things in this game. I just know I need more attack speed, because that's going to allow me to proc things faster for various enemies. First of very many Marwan's Ash. Now, Marwan's Ash isn't going to do a whole lot in the early stages. All it does is it does an extra damage of 4 damage after every single time we hit an enemy. But it levels up every 17 levels and is very, very helpful. So once we hit level 17, it will be much stronger, much stronger, and much more helpful. Because it will allow us to basically shred one enemy's health as long as we keep attacking that one enemy. Because what it does in later levels is it, like, gets rid of 0.2% of an enemy's health every time you hit them on top of, on top of the extra 4 hit, and it just becomes so much. And I believe the extra hit can proc for more. It's just not very much, you know, because it's, you know, a very low damaging thing. Oh, I didn't know that shift thing did damage to enemies. That's interesting. That does damage to me! Oh my god, ow! Why did that do like 80% of my health? What the hell did I do to deserve that? Jesus, let me destroy that before it becomes a problem. Is that glitch where it, like, multiplies explosions for some reason? That might just be what that is, by the way. Because that is a problem. Oh yeah, I forgot that you can chain coins together if you're lucky. If you've got a, you know, coin in the air and you somehow get another one, you can chain the coins together. It's pretty neat. Pretty neat how it works. It's pretty cool. I like this thing. Alright, we finally got some healing. Not a lot of healing, it's just a leeching seed, but I thought if we're gonna have high attack speed and we're going to be attacking things a lot, we might as well get a leeching seed just to, you know, pop in some extra healing. But eventually when we get full crits, we will be using a Harvester's Scythe, so shouldn't be a problem. I've also got a Titanic Knurl, because we don't get a lot of defensive items with this. So, you know, might as well get something to help us keep up in damage. Why did I do that? I could have lost my watches. I really need to not shoot things just because I can. Like, I'm gonna shoot that now just so I don't later by accident. Because God knows I will. I'm very good at shooting things later by accident. I think Isolite's death explosions should hit enemies, but that's just me. Yeah, that feels so cool. That, like, slash attack. I don't know. It's pretty awesome. I don't know. It just feels kind of epic. A bit epic, yeah. I don't feel epic right now. I just feel very gross today. I don't know why. Like, I showered and I'm here still and I'm just like, I just feel, ugh. Like, my skin feels like elastic and I don't like that. I should probably stop talking before I make anyone watching throw up. I don't know how you charge this meter, by the way. I'm not aware of how you're supposed to charge it, but there's probably some way. There's probably some indication of how you're supposed to charge it, not just charging it by accident, because it seems to be kind of random. But there's probably a way that I'm missing. I'm known for missing pretty obvious things, so, you know. That's just how it is. But hey, legendaries. Can I get 2? No, I can only get 1. What a shame. It's okay, ICBM. That would be great if we could get a... That's a... What a trade. 4 legendaries for 1 void common. Wow. Really, wow. That's quite a trade. That's... Yeah. Yeah, man, I like it. Alright, anyways, I suppose let's just go... I willingly just chose Sulfur Pools over the Aurelianite thing, but there's not really much we can get from the Aurelianite. I should have gone for the items, I suppose, but I didn't, because I'm dumb, but that's fine. I guess let's just keep going. Like, I don't really know what else to do in this episode other than just, like, see how far we can get this build. You know, I'm seeing how well it goes. It's certainly going at a speed. It's alright, I'd say, so far. Like, our long-range damage isn't miserable. Like, that damage is pretty crazy. With only 4, I mean, that was mostly bleed, but, I mean, we'll take it if we can get it. Yeah, the bleed damage is a little ridiculous. I don't think bleed can proc things, but it probably can. Like, I would not be surprised if bleed could proc. Literally, that was... Wow, that was a lot of noises all at once. It is very weird not having any area damage at all. I need to be very careful right now. I should probably get some slugs in the queue so I can at least heal when I'm out of combat. Because, like, my healing a little bit depressing right now. Alright, just missed that 3 times. Huge. Awesome. Great. Love doing that. Yeah, that's great. I'm struggling a lot right now. And that's just how it is. You know? I suppose we can't all have it easy. That E does heal me up pretty quickly, though, because it is a lot of subsequent hits. We really need more attack speed, like... Desperately so. I think I'm just gonna go ham in the attack speed department after we get our crit. I don't hate that idea. Yeah, let's go up to 10. I like that. Hello? Oh, I think it goes up when you use like different attacks. I think. Like, it's rewarding me for using different types of attacks. I think. I'm not sure entirely, but there might be a explanation for this somewhere in the character's description, but I totally missed it if there is. And I'm good at doing that, though. I am very good at missing, you know, obvious things. I mean, just go watch like some of my puzzle game playthroughs. They are just... Yikes, brother. Like, there'll be the answer to a puzzle directly in front of me, and I just won't. I just won't get it at all. I will just struggle repeatedly, and I suppose that's just how life is. I suppose that's my, you know, that's how I be sometimes. I would really like some more void items, because Shimp and Polyloot would absolutely make a huge difference in this build, right? This feels cool. We're getting higher at attack speed, and that's pretty awesome. And that's pretty decent damage. I'm not complaining. I do wish we had some sort of area damage, but unfortunately the whole point of this challenge is to not have that. Okay. We should be set for this. I mean, I have this. But, I mean, I feel like I should probably fight a boss to see how strong we actually are against, like, an actual health bar, you know? But we don't seem to be going against... But I keep, you know, taking the boss items. I should probably stop taking those, because it's sort of defeating the purpose of this. You know? It's not exactly a very interesting build when you're not using it specifically against large health bars, because that's, like, the whole point of it, right? It's not for area coverage, but to deal with those large health bars. Can you guys just don't? Like, you're not helping? This character's cool now that I know to play them. There's like a combo you can do. It's really neat. This feels like they're very fluid for a modded character. Usually modded characters aren't, you know, that well designed, but I just saw invisible footsteps. Oh yeah, I knew I did. I was gonna say. I like that I'm concerned with the invisible beetle more than I am any of like the blind pests who could like halve my health in a single shot if I'm not careful. I really gotta set my priorities straight. No, I usually don't like the soy sauce item because what it does, it's like an they literally describe it as an anti-proc chain build, and like proc chains are like the best builds in this game, so sort of defeats the porpoise. Yep, defeats the porpoise and the narwhal. When it, you know, when you are sort of getting rid of a lot of potential of any build with that. At least it doesn't harm you, you know, at all. I have made a mistake. Can I dash straight up? I can. That's cool. Awesome. Hello. I just struggled to get through a door. Go me. I am so good at this. Hell yeah. Oh yes, and also the Symbiotic Scorpion, which I mean obviously is going to be super, super helpful for this. And we're finally eating into crit, which is pretty helpful. I kind of want to get some... I kind of want to toss some of these in here so that we can maybe get some green items, but we'll see. I don't really need the fudge dice, to be honest. They're not really gonna, you know, help me. There. We'll fight. We'll actually for real fight that one. I think, because that would be a pretty good idea. Now that we have Harvester Scythe, by the way, I'm gonna scrap all of these into, you guessed it, scrap, and turn them into white items. Because we need them. We need white items. And now I'm going to get rid of you so Hypercrit doesn't accidentally end our run because we've become too strong. You know, honestly, that's the ender of most runs. It's not because the game is too difficult, it's because you become too strong and can't be defeated. I suppose that's just how it is. What a shame. Oh, hey, we can test it out on a Solus unit before we even get to the... the main course. Let me kill some of the little loons. Stop being invisible and fight me. Anyways. Let's see how fast this goes. Oh! The ramp up is so intense. Bump, 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 bump. Oh, I love that. That's so cool. This is a very interesting build, all things considered. I don't know. This is pretty interesting. I'm not going to use this on the Awu. I'm just going to have it so that we can maybe use it because you hit the mountain shrine, so you know we might as well. But like with enhanced attack speed and a Symbiotic Scorpion, you just shred enemies. 2 Symbiotic Scorpions, I guess. Cool. We take those, I suppose. You ain't coming up here. Let me get that real quick. I want more. I feel like we could take on anything right now. And I know for a fact that we can't, because I will die at like the first sight of damage. God, that ramp up of... That's so cool. They were right in calling this like a progressing build, because you definitely progress in damage against singular enemies. And we're getting very close to level 17, so our Marwans is going to upgrade, which would be very nice, at least for... I don't know, I don't think we'll get to level 3 Marwans, the Marwan's Light, but... Or the Marwan's Staff, but we'll get to Marwan's Light, at least, which is nice. Oh my god, hello? Spooky invisible guys showing up out of nowhere. I mean, that's sort of their thing, but you know. Yeah, I have the infinite mod, okay. Anyways, let's see how quickly this goes. What? That is pretty cool. Do you know what it is? It's this item right here. 0.01 isn't a whole lot, but when it increasingly like keeps hitting more and more, it's gonna keep getting higher. So I honestly want to get more of those, you know? Let's go up to 5 and move it higher up, you know? Why not? Can't stop me. It's my video. I make the rules. But you know, I feel like we could take on like anything right now. You know what? I'm gonna hit this like 4 more times. No, we'll go up to 10. Screw it. I'm evil. I'm evil and I like losing my games. You know? I really do. Uh-huh. I definitely always do. Whenever I lose, I'm doing it on purpose, by the way. Let me hit 1 more time, and then let's get out of here. I mean, like, why even bother staying? I suppose we could get some more white items or green items, but I mean... would it really make a difference? We're already pretty insane, as long as we attack the same person. Yeah, I hope it's like Wandering Vagrants, and not like something that's hard to differentiate from one another. I hope it's not a horde of many, that would suck. Alright. Hey look, Wandering Vagrants. Yeah, let's shred you. It just ramps up so quickly. Yeah, we're gonna kill you because you're lame. Jesus Christ. And we heal really quickly because of the Harvester's Scythe. You can, I love hearing it ramp up. That's actually really cool. Like, this is surprisingly awesome. Oh, using the E was crazy, because it hits it so many times. Okay, everyone get out of my way, please. Like, our base attack speed isn't even doing that much. Anyways, we finally got Marwan's Light. We'll eventually get Marwan's Staff. Hello, all of you green items. Thank you for joining us. Very helpful. And you don't, sir. Love how it ramped up every single time on every individual enemy. That's actually really cool. Like, I gotta keep commenting on it, because that's really neat. This is one of the most this is one of the most surprisingly interesting builds. I thought this build was gonna be kind of boring, because it doesn't have area damage, so you don't get those, like, crazy proc chains, but... the ability to just, like, with your attack speed is amazing. That's so cool. Like, this item is that is a hidden gem right there. Because it has no theoretical cap, like... I don't think it does, at least. Yeah, at least it doesn't say it has a theoretical cap. That thing's pretty strong. That thing is pretty strong. Alright, let's not mess this jump up now. Thank you. Awesome, great. Now let's get our legendary over here. Which I forget what I put. I believe this is next to the Molten Fork. No, Laser Scope, which makes our crits do a little bit more damage. Nice. Well, why not? Let's go to the Rally Knight. Who cares, right? And then I'm not going to get the this. I'm going to get the Eccentric Vase so that we can get a little bit more damage. Or just skip pillars, basically. Because who likes going to pillars, right? Alright, no legendaries, but we can get 15 white items, which are always welcome. Always welcome. But yes, the upgraded Marwan's Light now does hitting enemies causes them to get hit for 4 additional damage, and they lose 0.2% of their maximum health every second, and then it upgrades again at level 23, so we'll see what it does then. I guess it's not every 7 levels, it's 6 levels, I guess? It's first 17 and then 6 more to get to Marwan's Staff. I don't know. It's very strange. I don't know who Marwan is, but he has a strange understanding of math. Me too, to be fair, though. Me too. Jesus. That's so intense, dude. It's so cool. That's actually really neat, how it, like, just ramps up over time. That's really neat. Like, I really like that. I don't think I can, you know, understate how much I think that's so cool. Yeah. I always forget about this. Oh no. Help. Help. Oh no. Okay, we're good. I always forget about that little divot where you can find the artifact code, and then I always end up going into it and getting stuck for a second. Classic. I mean, it is the classic spot. God, this thing would probably be insane. I kind of want to do this thing, like, if you guys want to see its own video on just that item, just so we can see the and, like, have no effects, where it's just attack speed, and then with this thing, that would be really cool. Like, the damage would be insane. I have to do about half of 3,800, which, I mean, we're basically there. We're basically there in terms of, you know, how close we are. So I'm just gonna wait for, like, 2 more enemies, and we should have enough to get the last, what? We've got 3 of 7, so the last 4 pillars. We should be good. Alright. 2 enemies eliminated, so let's hit you, and you, and you. Alright, wait, I want to see, does it ramp up? If I'm hitting an immune person, does it just keep going? That is so cool, dude! That is so cool! Wait, this is like... I'm so surprised at this. I guess I can't really take that, because that's technically area damage, but, I mean, I suppose we can look at it and admire it, but... That is so cool! It just gets so intense over time. Oh, this is like the perfect anti-Voidling fight, dude. Oh, this would be amazing. And that can probably help with your proc chains so much. Like, imagine running that with, like, the Lost Seer's lenses or something in high proc chains. Like, yeah, it doesn't work against non-boss enemies, but still, like, that's pretty cool. Anyways, we got the Gup event, which is pretty awesome. Don't really know if it's that helpful for this situation, but it's pretty cool nonetheless. We love Gup time. It's Gup time. Somebody donate me a Gup plush, please. I'm begging you. I'm begging you, please. I only have 14 days left on this earth. And I need Gup plush. I desperately need Gup plush. Oh yeah, and keep in mind our damage is getting ramped up because of the soy sauce every time we shoot an individual enemy. So we, like, insta-killed that Aurelianite because we were getting more and more damage every single time we hit the same guy. That was pretty insane. Like, what does it show us? It just says item score 3. It's a kind of a shame. But, you know, better UI doesn't work with it. But, oh, plus 0.5 per sec. So we have, what, plus 1, plus 2.5, so plus... 4.5, somewhere around there. Damage. Ooh, can we please get a poly loot here? Please. I've been so good. Ads is fine. Or ads. That's fine. I'll accept it. I'll accept it. You know, they call me the comedy master. They do. I don't know who they are, and I'd wish they'd stop talking to me, but they're calling me that. You can't deny it. That is so satisfying. Like, this is really cool. I might title this video, like, accidentally stumbling upon the most satisfying build in Risk of Rain 2. You never knew. It was soy sauce plus Mask of Possible Deniability. Only in Risk of Rain 2 modded do we have items called Mask of Plausible Deniability. Only here do we have funny little things like that. What a crazy life we live. Ooh, I see me. A funny little mountain shrine. Hello. I mean, we gotta just, like, sit here, right? Like, how high am I willing to go, really? How high? I kind of want to go to, like, 15 here. I don't want to go too crazy, because I don't want to accidentally lose the run before Mithrix. I could definitely proper save. Jesus, guys. Chill out, please. I like that as long as I shoot the closest one, I'm just, like, safe. I'm completely safe and fine. They're not even a threat. It's so interesting the way you play like this. It's just a weird mix of... it's so upside down from how I'm used to playing. Usually I, you know, shoot one enemy and hope the area damage takes care of the rest of them, but... in this build, you just shoot one enemy and get rid of them instantly, but then you have to work on the rest of them individually. It's kind of interesting. It's more consistent, arguably, than an area, like a normal area damage proc chain build. Because you can really reliably do 1 damage. Because some proc chain builds struggle, like, for during the Mithrix fight, because you can't really do that much damage to one enemy, instead of having to do it to just, you know, a huge group, so it's interesting. Veiled Gup, that is kind of terrifying, actually. Oh god, there's a lot of them. Yeah, it's Gup time. I didn't know if you're aware. Okay, thank god. Oh. How, what? Ooh. That's interesting. One of them dropped an aspect. What aspect would we get? I mean, assumedly, like, the frost one, right? Or, no, yeah, the frost one, because it gets you that extra little hit after every single, shot. So, kind of like Shimp does, but way less damage. I think we go for the frost one. I think that's the play. God, there's so many of them. God, this is intense. This is a lot. Ah! We're good. We're good. I will wait until after the fight to pick up all my items, thank you. These guys are stressing me out. They are a lot. I do wish I was using like a more base-heavy sounding item. But yes, this thing attacks chill on hit for 4 seconds, attacks have a chance to, yeah, attacks fire a blade that deals 20% total damage after every single hit. You'll see right here, that little white thing that is coming out after every single hit, that's the blade, and it's pretty cool, the ice blade. Alright, and then hella green items time. I don't know why I'm bothering getting more leeching seeds, it doesn't really matter, but I don't know why I'm also getting a bunch of I don't know why I do a lot of things, honestly. Kind of cool looking in this, like, blue scale sort of art. Especially, like, where we very much fit the aesthetic of Commencement. Wee! Wee! I love the spamming double jumps just doesn't reset the animation. Or it, like, instantly resets it, rather, so you just, like, sproing up. I don't even know how to describe it. You just shake up the wall. It's pretty funny. Okay, anyways, I need to go over there, I think. Straight up did not even ping there at all. Really didn't, anyways. Q. Q, Q. There we go. See you later, Stinky. I'm out of here. Oh, you took that personally. Anyways, we get any good soups? Oh yeah, they're over here. Oops. Oops, soups. Lol. Let me go over to this one real quick. Give me 2 legendaries, please. Oh, you threw them that way. Did not expect that, gonna be honest. Anyways, now we got pesticide. Pesticide and the other stuff. Anyways. Let me go over here so we can properly get up to commencement. We should be able to get up there from here, right? I mean, we might as well go up top here, because we're gonna have to have the extra height, at least. Or not the extra height, rather. The, damn it. We're good. We just need to get out this way so we can angle this that way. Perfect, perfect. Whee! And then get it right in there. And this fight, I can't imagine will take very long, right? So, dash right in there. This dude is screwed. This dude's screwed. He's not gonna have a chance. Alright? Oh! I was kinda joking. But when it ramps up that quick, I can't say I'm joking that much, you know? Burn. It's so crazy. It just goes so fast, dude. Oh god. He got through. He got through. We just gotta hope here. Oh, pressing right click midair. Made it weird. What are you doing? Are you okay? Why was he just like sitting like that? That was strange. Anyways, thank you for sitting still though. The Voidling fight's gonna be really interesting though, I think. Cause the Voidling's got way more health. So let's do that now and see how much more crazy that is. I like that you can start these if you don't finish them before the fight. It's funny that they still spawn in. I guess it would be more work to, you know, get rid of them. But it's still interesting. I heard a void crab spawn, but I have no clue where they went. Oh yeah, also, by the way, if you look in earlier videos, whenever I'd come here, a Void Devastator would spawn right here. It's one of the mods was doing that. I don't know what happened to that mod, but some mod that I have doesn't... I got rid of or something. Can someone tell me which mod does that? Where it spawns the Void Devastator in when the escape thing starts? Or when you activate the escape shuttle? Because I really want to see that again, but I haven't seen it in a while, and I guess I deleted the mod that did that. But yeah, if you guys know which one that is, that would be awesome if someone told me. Look, I'm petting the frog. I'm petting it. This is what petting frog is. Shooting to death. The frog is actually the strongest enemy since it can't die. Newt ain't anything compared to the frog. The Newt is weak in comparison to the almighty frog. Anyways, let's see how this goes. Should be pretty easy, all things considered. I think the only thing I'm concerned about is closing distance. I was lucky enough to get into the thing beforehand, but I don't know if I'll actually make it up. It might throw me off the cliff. Never mind, we're good. Yeah, no, I think it's safe to say we're fine, by the way. Daredevil is a character that really supports, you know, using the wide variety of item or abilities and having a wide variety of items so that you can really shred an enemy, you know, and deal with a bunch of enemies and chain combos together. We're gonna do none of that and just put it all into their left click. Who needs to charge the meter, huh? That sounds lame. Let's just do this normally. Oh god, this is probably the most difficult parkour one, I think. I could do a joke like YouTube Shorts video where I rank all of the Voidling parkour variants. Cause I definitely have a favorite and a least favorite, you know? I definitely do. I'd like to close the distance. Thank you, hello. It goes so fast you can't even hear the left click noise. Or the shot, like the noise the gun makes. It just becomes like TV static. Anyways, that's all for today's video. If you enjoyed, consider liking and subscribing, you know, and consider also joining the Discord because we have one and you can get in on some certain events that we sometimes hold. Also, thank you to our members, the Underscore Radiance, Ree Lucas Houston, Shadowchi, Supreme Fiero, Natalie Cameron, Soap, and A Brief Gamer for supporting the channel like that. If you'd like to support the channel like they did, you absolutely can, but if you don't want to support me with your money, that's absolutely fine. You can always just like, subscribe, join the Discord, and check me out on Twitch. Other than that, I will see you later. Bye-bye.